This is a real busman's holiday, or at any rate a holiday without buses. Nobody's starting growing tomatoes in them yet, but London's almost forgotten what they look like. So if the Whitsun holiday queues are a little longer and the trains a little fuller, nobody worries very much. Of course, you can always buy a car and do your queuing sitting down. We understand there's no truth in the rumour that car salesmen drink a toast to Mr. Cousins every night. But business is business, and why shouldn't they cash in while the sun shines? Talking of the sun shining, will it? Anyhow, the sort of optimist who banks on a sunny bank holiday is the sort of optimist who takes the family out in a pre-war bargain he's only just bought. Great thing about these pre-war jobs, they were built to take the strain. The salesman said that, so it must be true. Yes, a typical British bank holiday, though fortunately this doesn't happen everywhere, or all the time. In between the showers, there's quite a lot going on. For example, let's drop in at Birkenhead to meet the model yacht enthusiasts. It's the British Open Championship for the 10-rater class, which the Birkenhead Club have won for the past 2 or 3 years. They're beautiful little craft. Most of them are made by the competitors. If you have one made professionally, it can cost anything from 60 to 150 pounds. Did anyone say you can get a real yacht for that much? Throw him out. Much of the ingenuity of the 10-rater goes into the neatly designed automatic tiller. Over to Whitstable for the life-sized version. Main event of the weekend is the Whitstable Challenge Cup for the Flying Dutchman class. A powerful challenge to the British yachtsmen is provided very appropriately by a Dutch contingent of 7 boats, though the yacht belonging to Mr. B. Verhagen of Rotterdam has the very English name of Daisy. They're away. There's Daisy now, and Mr. Verhagen's with her, if not exactly in her. The Flying Dutchman class, which look very trim with their Bermuda rig and Genoa jibs, were adopted last autumn by the International Yacht Racing Union as the 2-man centerboard boat for the 1960 Olympics. So they're gaining in popularity these days. Victory this time goes to Mr. Verhagen and his crewman, Mr. Dryce. Back to dry land for the world's biggest caravan rally in the park of Harwood House, Yorkshire. It's the Golden Jubilee Rally of the Caravan Club, which has been flourishing since a caravan presupposed a horse. But although there are some vintage types around, and the oldest caravan here dates from 1926, there's not a horse in sight. There's a real shopping centre. For 1,500 caravans, most of them family affairs, present quite a catering problem. They almost add up to a mobile town. And what's a town without a pub? If you're wondering where they've gone, they're having a look at Harwood House, which is open for the weekend. There's been a great house here for more than 800 years. This is the third, which was built in the 18th century by the Lassells family, who later became the Earls of Harwood. Now for something more active, the International 2 miles at the White City British Games, sponsored by the News of the World. Toughest foreign challenger is Charbot of Hungary, but Gordon Pirrie and Derek Ibbotson are here to keep Britain's end up. Ibbotson's lying second, Charbot fourth, and Pirrie fifth as they round the first bend. Windsor policeman Stan Eldon is in the lead, but Ibbotson's overhauling him, and Charbot and Pirrie are coming up too. It's going to be a battle between these three, Ibbotson, Charbot and Pirrie. The final straight, Charbot and Ibbotson are neck and neck, but Pirrie's pressing them hard. Ibbotson's falling back. It's Charbot and Pirrie, here's the tape, and Pirrie's made it by inches. The time, 8 minutes 46.4. Southend would take a little longer, but then Pirrie had only himself to push.